Heidi's grandfather's house up there with the goats. And then the people up on the mountain are, that's the song Climb Every Mountain. And then right below that is Stutter's Mill, which Becky and Rolf gave us for Christmas one time. And just a little bit to the right of that and down is the beer factory, the brewery. And up in the back row, those are all country or mountain resorts, ski lodges and things. They go across, there's about 4 of them. And then when you get over to the right there, a little bit further, that's Schubert's house, or statue there in front of the Music Academy. And the church over there is St. Nicholas Church, and that's where, what do you call it?
Sound of Music, they got married.
Oh, the first time that Silent Night was performed. Right. And this is Glockenspiel. There's a little couple in there that dance to the thing. And that is Spielberg, I don't know, it's a toy, what do you call it? A toy store. And then next to that is another building. And right next to that is, oh, it's another one of the lodges anyway. Then right next to that, next to the brewery, is the chocolate house. And then down in front of that is the Hunter's Lodge. And this is the elementary school here, the one with the real color of roof on it. And this is the castle. And in front of that is the mayor's house. And next to that is, what is it? Oh, don't put me in there. Next to that is Schultz's, it's kind of like a pizza joint, I guess. And Beth always used to holler about that being hers because it's, what is it, Weimar, the, what do you call him, dachshund. He's feeding the dachshund there, and the little kids have got a dachshund puppy coming to the place. And then the wine house is next to it, and then next to that is the farmhouse and the barn that goes along with it. And next to that is the goat herder's house. And then you got the mill running, the water wheel is running next to it there. Then up above that is the quilt and the blanket house for sale. The post office is next to that. And the next one to that is, I don't know, I think that's, I don't know if that's a drugstore or whatever it is, something like that. Then you got another church in the back there, there's no really name for it. And then that little house right next to the railroad station is the milk case, which is where they ship the milk out on the train there. You see the train coming out of the tunnel there. And that is about that until you get over in here. Then you got the, oh, I can't even remember it. This is a Nutcracker house here. And then you got the cheese house over here. And this one is, well, this is just kind of the family tavern here, where they got all the people sitting out eating. Now, who in their right mind would be sitting out in the snow, drinking beer and eating pizza? And this is the Christmas house here. And this is the beer stoop, another tavern. I wonder, these people must have been drunk half of the time.
That's how they stayed warm.
And, oh, whatever. This is the, what do you call it, St. Bernard house. And you got the signs depicting what the Alpine Village, that kind of takes care of the whole thing.
How many trees, Dad?
The what?
How many trees?
There's 458 trees at my last count. So there's another probably 75 on there. That's what takes so much time.
And what about the snowstorm?
The snowstorm? Well, after I put it all up and get everything in place, then I have a can that I fill with the snow, and then I have a snowstorm all over the whole thing there to give it the look that it's right after a heavy snowfall.
And you use a straw?
That's about it.
Use a straw for that?
The what?
Use a straw for that?
Well, I use a straw to clean off the stairs and everything. You can't really move the snow, so if I just blow really easy on it, I can clean off the steps and the things like that.
And how many buildings do you have?
There's right here, I think there's 39 here. We've got some more on the other side here.
And the Bob White house is up there?
Well, that's
Not part of
that's
the...
one you gave it, but that's a New England
Right.
branch of it. It doesn't fit with this, so that's why I don't have it on there.
Do you know how many people you have?
No, I have no idea.
When did you start collecting this? Do you remember what year?
Well, your
it
mother
was?
started about 4 or 5 years before she left me, and I kept adding to it.
So somewhere around 1990, 93, so around
Yeah, probably.
90.
Probably.
Yeah, when you first started.
Yeah.
What was your first
She
house?
bought 5 houses
Yeah.
to start it.
Do you remember the first 5?
And with the church, that was one of the main ones that she. And it's fun to play with,
It's beautiful.
and the kids like it.
We all like it. Okay?